Miss Karen English Teacher presents Constructive Feedback Example Number 2, Sentences in the Simple Past. Hello, Leah, my wonderful student. This is Miss Karen, your English teacher. I see you did your homework. Yahoo! You wrote me a letter and highlighted the simple past verbs. Great work! I made this video for you so you can learn which parts of your homework are well done and which parts you can improve for next time. First, I will begin by telling you the 7 great things I noticed right away. Number 1. Wow! The first thing I noticed is that you typed your letter by using your computer. This is not easy to do. Thank you very much for this effort. The second thing I notice is that you started your letter by writing, Dear Miss Karen. This is very polite. You also spelled my name perfectly. People appreciate it when you spell their name without errors. Well done. The third thing I notice is that you wrote the date. Fantastic. And you remembered that months in English must start with a capital letter. Terrific. The fourth thing I notice is that you signed your letter with your name. Great job, Leah. The fifth thing I notice is that you created 1, 2, 3 paragraphs. This makes reading your letter easy. This is very good work, Leah. The sixth thing I notice is that you highlighted all your simple past verbs. This is great. Wow! I only asked you for 7 examples, but you wrote 8 of them. I'm impressed. The seventh thing I notice is that your work is tidy. It's easy to read. It's not torn. It's not wrinkled. It has no stains on it. You used a bit of color, but not too much, so it's clear and simple looking. It's quite beautiful, like a work of art. So now, Leah, let's look at the verbs you wrote. Let's check to see if the ones you highlighted are in the simple past or not. Regular simple past verbs end in ed. Irregular simple past verbs don't. Regular simple past verbs end in ed. Irregular simple past verbs don't. Verb number 1, wrote. This is a simple past verb. It's an irregular one because it does not end in ed. Super job, Leah. Verb number 2, went. This is a simple past verb. It's an irregular one because it does not end in ed. Good work. Verb number 3, played. This is also a simple past verb. It's a regular one because it does end in ed. Nice job. Verb number 4, ran. This is another example of a simple past verb. It's an irregular one because it does not end in ed. Awesome. Verb number 5, watched. This is a simple past verb. It's a regular one because it does end in ed. Terrific. Verb number 6, danced. This is a simple past verb. It's a regular one because it does end in ed. Good work. Verb number 7, listened. This is a simple past verb. It's a regular one because it does end in ed. Fantastic. And the last verb on the page is number 8, memorized. This is a simple past verb. It's a regular one because it does end in ed. Super job! Woo-hoo! Miss Karen's spontaneous mini song. Hooray, hooray, hooray! You did your best and you succeeded. Hooray, hooray, hooray! You should be proud of yourself today. Hooray, hooray, hooray! You followed the instructions and did what was needed. Hooray, hooray, hooray! You should be proud of yourself today. Whew! That was fun. Okay, let's continue. The next part, we're going to look at the rest of the letter and what kind of improvements can be made. Let's read it. Dear Miss Karen, this is a lettre from Léa Castonguay in 5th grade. So the first thing I notice is that the word lettre is actually supposed to be letter. So let's write letter here and insert it right here. The next thing, at the end of the sentence, we can see that it says 5th grade. But in English, we don't talk this way. We say grade 5. So we'll put that there. The next sentence says, I am wrote on the computer at me house. Ooh. So let's fix that. I think, Leah, what you mean to say is, I wrote on the computer at my house. So let's fix that. We get rid of the word am, wrote on the computer is the computer, and at me house becomes at my house. The next sentence says, my letter is in blue and green, my favorite colors. That's perfect. How are you today? Uh-oh. We do not write the word you that way, unless we're texting. So we need to change that to, how are you today? I am fine. That's very good. Let's go on to the next paragraph. Yesterday, I went to school and I played dehors with my friends Natalie and Beatrice. Let's see what we can fix here. Yesterday, I went to school and I played is perfect. Dehors, that's outside. Let's replace that. I played outside, and you know, wit has to have an H. It's with. With. You have to put your tongue between your teeth when you say with. With my friends Natalie and Beatrice. I also ran in the snow after school with, same mistake, with Jérémy. He is my favorite friend. He is nice and poli. Well, poli sounds like polite. So that's the word we're going to use, polite. Let's put the word polite right in here. Doink! The last paragraph says, after we watched the video, 20 classroom objects. So the first part is fine. After we watched, and the next part is supposed to be the video. So let's put that in here. And the video is called 20 classroom objects. I danced while I listened to the song. Wow, that sentence is perfect. I memorized the song. Wow, that sentence is perfect too. Thank you for making video. Oh, that looks like it's French. So let's put this word in here. Thank you for making videos for us to learn. You're welcome, Leah. From your student, Léa Castonguay. Fantastic. Leah, I'm curious. Do you try to use all your fingers when you type? It's very important to learn how to do this so that in the future you can write very fast. I learned this skill when I was 13, and so now I never have to look at my fingers when I type. It's fun to type fast. If you want to learn, there are games on the internet that you can play to practice. Dear Leah, I hope you liked this little video I created for you. Thank you again for the letter you sent me. I hope to get many more in the future, even when I'm not your teacher anymore. Okay. Bye-bye for now. Sincerely, Miss Karen. Hello? Hello? Leah? Are you still there? Oh, so you want to peek at one of the simple past tests, do you? Okay, you can peek, but remember, you need to study and practice if you want to do well. In a few seconds, you will see the study sheet and the test. Stop this video anytime you want to read the pages. I don't have time to go through all this here in this video, but if you want help with all these examples, I can help you do that on the next video I create. Happy peeking!